Okay, on this page, we're going to be estimating square roots of numbers that are not perfect squares. Okay, now to go back to this, remember a perfect square is a number like 9 or 49, where like if I take an integer like 3 and I do 3 times 3, I get 9. So this is a perfect square, and when I square root it, I get a whole number 3. Now, if I take a square root of a number that's not a perfect square, it's irrational. It's this decimal that doesn't repeat, it doesn't end. So the only thing that I can do is estimate, right? I can't, even if I wanted to, even if I was using a calculator, I couldn't give an exact answer. So we're just going to be estimating, okay? We're going to start by updating this number line, right? Here's the number 1. The number 1 is also square root of 1. These are the same. These are equal. 2 is also the square root of 4, right? This is also the square root of 9. Go ahead and update your number line because you're going to use this as a tool in just a second. The number 4 is also the square root of 16, right? These are equal. The square root of 16 equals 4. This is the square root of 25. 6 times 6 is 36, so the square root of 36 is 6. The square root of 49 is equal to 7. The square root of 64 is equal to 8. The square root of 81 is equal to 9. The square root of 100 is equal to 10. The square root of 121 is equal to 11. And the square root of 144 is equal to 12. Okay, so we've updated our number line. Okay, and let's see how we're going to use this. Here is the square root I'm going to estimate. Okay, so I'm going to estimate the square root of 46. Now, the first thing I'm going to think is, okay, look, I'm going to put this in my calculator right now so you can see. Okay. This is a horrible, irrational number. It's a decimal that goes on forever, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm estimating it. I want a number, point, a number. This is the nearest tenth, okay? So we're just going to go to one decimal place to the nearest tenth, okay? Now, here's the square root of 46. First, I'm going to look. The square root of 46 is between what two numbers? Look, the square root of 46 is, the number 46 is between 36 and 49. So the square root, look, the square root of 46, here, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. 46 is between 36 and 49. Notice what I'm doing. I'm choosing two perfect squares, and I'm finding, oh, it's in between, right? I kind of went along my number line. I was like, oh yeah, 46 is like, it's right here. So I'm going to write those two numbers. Now, the square root of 36 is 6. The square root of 49 is 7. Which is this closer to? Let's see, 46, it's 10 away from 36, right? Like I can even, like this is 10 numbers away from 36, and it's only, look, 47, 48, 49. It's only 3 numbers away from 49. So this number is closer to the right number. So this is a number that's in between 6 and 7, and it's closer to 7. Like, look, now I can go back here. It's in between 6 and 7, and it's closer to 7. And let's see, it's like it's way closer to 7, right? Like it's pretty close to 7, right? Not right next to 7, it's not the square root of 48, but I would say in between 6 and 7, closer to 7, like maybe right here, that would be 6.8. Okay, so look, I'm gonna write 6.8. That's my estimate. Okay, now notice I did that without a calculator. Okay, and you can go, if you're feeling like not super confident, you can go and check, and look what I got. It's 6.8, it's perfect. Look, this is 6.78, I would round up. This is 6.8, so my estimate was great. Okay, all right, let's do 2 more, and then you're gonna try these. Okay, square root of 18. So I'm going along my number line, I'm finding, oh, 18 is in between 16 and 25. Then I'm gonna take the square root of 16 is 4, and the square root of 25 is 5. Now, 18 is closer to 16, right? 16, look, 17, 18, that's only 2 numbers, and it's 7 away from 25. So in this case, this number is closer to the left side. It's closer to 4, right? So I need a number that's in between 4 and 5, but closer to 4. So I'm going to say like 4.1 or 4.2. I'm going to put 4.2. Again, I can check my answer. Square root of 18, 4.2, nailed it. Okay, let's do one more. Square root of 5. Okay, 5 is in between 4 and 9, so I'm going to put square root of 4, square root of 9. Okay, the square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of 9 is 3. Now, this is closer to 4, right? This is only 1 away from 4, and it's 4 numbers away from 9. Okay, so it's going to be a number, it's closer to the left, it's in between 2 and 3, closer to 2. Look, in between 2 and 3, closer to 2. Okay, I would say I'm going to put it at 2.2. That's going to be my guess. Okay, now let's just check our thinking here. Oh, not that. Oh, sorry. Square root of 5, and I get 2.2. Now listen, let's say you put 2.1 here, or 2.3 here. That's fine. It's okay. If you're just one number off, that's fine, right? We are estimating. This is not an exact perfect science. Okay, go ahead and try these last 4.